This is the second part of the three-part phonetic and phonological data collection. Having discussed preparation, instruments, and ethics, we now move to audio and video recording standards and specifications. This section focuses on the technical requirements that ensure phonetic data is usable, analyzable, and archivable. In phonetic and phonological research, recording quality is not a secondary concern. It directly affects what kinds of analyses are possible later. This slide presents the minimum standards for audio recording in phonetic fieldwork. Recordings should be saved in WAV format, which is uncompressed and preserves acoustic detail. The recommended sampling rate is at least 44.1 kHz, with 48 kHz preferred. Bit depth should be 16-bit at minimum, though 24-bit is ideal. These specifications ensure that fine-grained phonetic features such as vowel quality, duration, and voice onset time can be analyzed reliably. In addition to format and sampling rate, the number of channels is also important. For phonetic fieldwork, mono recording is generally preferred. Mono recordings provide a single consistent signal source and reduce complications during transcription and acoustic analysis. Stereo recording may be used in special circumstances, but it requires careful channel management and is not recommended for beginners. This slide also emphasizes the importance of microphone type and quality. Built-in microphones on recording devices or phones are usually insufficient for phonetic analysis. An external condenser microphone is strongly recommended because it captures speech with greater sensitivity and clarity. In fieldwork, microphone quality often matters more than the recorder itself. Even a high-quality microphone can produce poor data if it is placed incorrectly. The recommended distance between the microphone and the speaker's mouth is approximately 15 to 25 centimeters. This distance balances clarity with comfort and avoids plosive distortion. Microphone placement should remain consistent throughout the recording session. This also highlights the role of recording environment. Phonetic recording should be made in locations that are quiet, familiar to the speaker, and free from sudden background noise. Environmental noise such as traffic, electric fans, or overlapping speech can obscure critical phonetic detail. A modest but quiet space is often better than a technically impressive but noisy location. During recording sessions, researchers should always monitor audio in real time using headphones. Monitoring allows immediate detection of problems such as clipping, microphone noise, or unexpected background sound. Many recording errors cannot be repaired afterward, making live monitoring a crucial habit in fieldwork. Although audio recording is the primary data source, video recording can provide additional phonetic information. Video is essentially useful for observing visible articulatory gestures such as lip rounding, jaw movement, and facial tension. Video recording is optional but recommended when studying articulation, prosody, or multimodal communication. When video is used, basic technical standards must still be followed. A resolution of at least 1080 is recommended to capture articulatory detail. The frame rate should be stable, typically between 25 and 30 frames per second. Importantly, video should ideally be paired with external audio recording, as camera microphones are rarely sufficient. For clarification, clear video without clear audio is still inadequate for phonetic analysis. With recording standards in place, we now turn to data collection during field execution. Field execution refers to how recording sessions are actually conducted with speakers. This includes session structure, elicitation flow, and interaction management. A typical phonetic fieldwork session follows a structured sequence. This usually begins with informal conversation to help the speaker relax. Next comes lexical elicitation using prepared word lists, followed by phonological tasks such as minimal pair testing. The session often ends with repetition, verification, and speaker feedback. This slide focuses on elicitation techniques. Researchers should avoid relying on written prompts when literacy or orthography may influence pronunciation. Instead, use picture prompts, translation equivalents, or oral paraphrasing. The goal is to elicit natural speech, not spelling-based pronunciation. After recording, data must be organized and documented immediately. Files should be named systematically, indicating language, speaker, task, and date. Researchers should also maintain a metadata log documenting speaker information, recording conditions, and equipment used. Good file management is essential for transparency and long-term usability.